All right, real quick, just quick health update. I suffered really bad with hives on my face, so excuse my face if it's looking kind of crazy or if it's kind of red. I've tried to do as much as I can, but I am still suffering from hives, and they did get to my face this past week, so trying to recover from that. This is Shanti from Shanti TV. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel this week. My name is Shanti and I put out videos every week. For those of you who are returning, thank you very much for joining me this week. Today I would like to talk about a very specific item that I traveled with this past week. I did travel for work this past week. I do have the bag that I brought with me. I brought this lovely bag that I picked up in Switzerland, actually, when I was there back in, I believe it was 2018. This is a Fontana bag. It does resemble, it's similar style to a Birkin, but not really, because it's got this big pocket in the back. But it's pretty large, it's pretty spacious, and it does hold my laptop. And because I was not staying for a very long time, I didn't end up bringing more with me. Normally I travel with my Neverfull GM or my on-the-go GM as well, and those are perfect. So I did end up cutting down some of the things that I was traveling with. And so I decided that I wanted to pull out another piece that I really have not been wearing lately, but because I've been bitten by the Chanel bug in the past couple of weeks, I decided that I wanted to bring out an item that's been sitting in my closet that I have not been wearing very often, and it is the Chanel WOC. A WOC stands for Wallet on Chain. That's what the WOC stands for. I decided that I would bring out this lovely SLG that I barely wear, and I would take it for a spin and a test drive, which is what I did this past week. So how did it do on the test drive? If you're interested in hearing more about my test drive, then stick around. Anyway, let's get back into this beautiful Chanel WOC. So I purchased this several years ago, and when I did, it was in the $2,200 range back then, which was like double the price of what I would normally pay for a Louis Vuitton bag, canvas bag back in the day. And so this was a huge deal for me. It was still very, very pricey at that time. And now these things are over $3,000. So even the price of the WOCs have gone up. It's pretty outrageous. But this was the first piece that I bought from Chanel. I did buy it from a boutique. I did not go in person. I'm sorry, I ordered it from, I think it was like a Bloomingdale's from New York City or something like that, and they shipped it to me at that time. I don't even know what the policy is anymore because I'm not a Chanel expert, so I'm not really sure on what the policy is for shipping to customers anymore. But anyway, I bought this back then. This is a Chanel, this is in caviar, black leather with silver hardware. And this is very reminiscent of the classic flap. It has the Mona Lisa smile pocket in the back, which is that classic look that Chanel has. I know my husband was asking me, why does it have a pocket on the back? I don't like the pocket on the back. And I'm like, that's classic Chanel. You can't not like the pocket in the back. So yes, it has the pocket in the back. The other feature of a classic Chanel flap is that secret pocket. And that secret zipped pocket is also on this WOC. And it's a pretty generous size pocket. So this goes all the way down there. I can stick my whole hand in, and it goes all the way down the back side. I do have some items in there, so I'm going to show you a quick what's in my WOC. so that you can see kind of how I use this. So right now I have some papers and some things that receipts and stuff that I carry from my mom actually back there, but you can put other things back there. My keys are sticking out right now. It has 6 credit card slots in the back, and getting in and out of them is fairly simple. I would say do not stick 2 cards in there because then it gets harder to get out. And to be quite frank, you don't really need it. The other thing that I carried around while I was traveling is not a key fob, but as you can see, you can fit a key fob in there. I put that back when I came back because I have not switched out of this bag. I do have a hand sanitizer in there. I do have a lippy product in here as well. And then the beauty about this is I have my iPhone 13 Pro. It's not a 13 Pro Max. And this fits very comfortably back here without any issues. I have no issues being able to close this or feeling like it's too full. I will close it for you now so you can see that it snaps just fine. The sides do come out, but they are not stressed at all. They fit just fine. It's actually quite nice to be able to fit your phone in there. That's kind of becoming deal breakers for me if you can't fit a phone in a bag. I'm gonna take that out just so you can see what else I have in here. There is another slip pocket in here, and which I carry extra cards in there. Super simple. The inside is fabric. It is fabric in the back, and then this side here is leather. I don't know if you can see that. This side here is leather, and it does say made in Italy. You also have a stamp there that says Chanel on it. The chain, the beautiful leather and silver chain, goes through this part right here. Then you have the snap closure, which also says Chanel on it. You also have another pocket in the front. It is a flat pocket. I would mostly put receipts in here and things like that. So when you're traveling, one really nice thing about this particular WOC is that it has so many secret compartments. Secret compartments are a good thing when it comes to this WOC because it does stretch. So those secret compartments actually make sense. So in this zipped compartment, I keep flat cash, US bills. They fit flat in there, although that didn't look very nice. But I'm able to fit cash in this pocket right here, and you can zip it up so nobody can see it. It's a really, really, really good wallet on chain. I do have another wallet on chain. I've had other wallets on chain as well. I have the Felici Pochette from Louis Vuitton, and it is one big kind of open compartment. It came with 2 inserts. But to be honest with you, if I had to pick between that and this, I would pick this because although these little compartments seem like they take up more space, they actually are very useful and they expand. The thing about this WOC is that it expands, and it expands without it feeling like the bag is being overstuffed. Now, I'm not saying you can carry the kitchen sink in here. And if you're one of those people that when you travel, you just love carrying the kitchen sink, this bag is not for you. But if you're a person that travels and you want something on your body, on your person, and then you want to have maybe a shawl over you or a coat over you, for security reasons, this is great because it's flat, it sits up against you, and it's really nice. Now, me being 5 feet, this is very, very long. When I wear it crossbody, it's a little longer than I would like. However, there are ways to overcome that. I actually, and I'm going to show you, I actually bought these clips from Amazon, and you can buy them in different colors. So this is the clip that I bought. This clip opens just like that. You open it, close it, and you can use this to clip the chain to make it shorter. So many of you have watched probably lots of videos where they make this shorter. The problem with this is if you have this on your body, this is going to tend to just pop out. It can get kind of annoying. So what you can do is you can take one of these clips and you can clip the chain to each other to get it held on each of the side, and you can make the strap shorter. It's a really nice feature for this bag. So if you did feel like it was too long for you, then this is an option for you. Another thing that I have read that people have done is they have sent it to places where they would permanently make the chain shorter for them. I've heard that to be a good option as well. The other way that you can choose to wear the chain is as a double chain. And again, you'd want to clip this in the back. And again, you'd want to clip this in the bag so that it stays pretty tight there. And it's such a lovely shoulder kind of carry, and you can wear to dinner. There's so many ways of wearing this lovely Chanel WOC. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is Chanel's pricing has, like I said, has gone through the roof. If you wanted to pick one thing, one simple thing that you wanted to get from Chanel, I highly, highly recommend getting a WOC. Again, if you are not a person that thinks they would even wear a WOC because you need to have like everything with you, this is not for you. But in terms of having a larger wallet, because that's what this is a wallet on chain. So this is a wallet plus. So instead of carrying your wallet, you would carry this. And when it comes to traveling, it's easier for me when I have something that's a little bit larger that I can carry a few more things. As a matter of fact, my hotel key card stayed right in here, which was very nice. I can carry my phone, big plus. I can carry a lippy, big plus. I can carry all my receipts in here. You can put a passport in here. It fits. You can put a pen in here. I wouldn't put a pen in here, or I would put a very special pen in a plastic bag probably in here. But you can definitely wear this, and you can definitely wear this and feel like it's secure against your body and no one's going to kind of rip you off. You can also wear it like this against your body, so you don't even have the opening to the outside, which is also nice. I did end up wearing this a lot under my coat. It was like perfect. It wasn't bulky. It moved with my body. And that is always nice to have when you are traveling and you're maybe carrying shopping bags and things like that. So from a perspective of travel, I highly, highly recommend the Chanel WOC if you were looking at getting a WOC. Of course, it doesn't have to be Chanel, but if you did want to purchase something from Chanel and you don't want to spend, $10,000 on a classic flap, or $11,000, $12,000, however much it is right now, and you just wanted to have something from Chanel, I think this is a really, really, really good starter piece. And I think you would get a lot of use out of it. That's the biggest thing for me. I highly recommend, if you are going to get a WOC, that you get it in caviar versus the lambskin. You saw my lambskin bag last week. That is not something that I would probably travel with and carry around everywhere. It's something more that I would take out to dinner while I'm here locally. But this, I am very happy with. I would say in terms of the hardware that I got the silver hardware. And for me, silver is a little bit more dressed down than gold hardware. It would be nice to have another WOC in my collection that had kind of a gold hardware in it, so it could be a little bit more dressy, or maybe a different colored WOC, maybe a lighter colored WOC. But again, with light colored, you have to be careful with color transfer. You need to be just more aware of those kinds of things. But I think in terms of getting something from Chanel, if you wanted to dip your toe in, starting with a walk is definitely a great place to start. So that is my review. A quick what's in my walk for you. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and we'll see what's coming up next. I want to thank you guys for interacting with me. I try very, very hard to get back to all of your comments, and so thank you very much. So yeah, chat with me in the comments. Let me know what you think. Do you guys have walks? If you have them, do you find them useful? Is the big bag trend making the walks go out of style? I don't know. Let me know. Anyway, thank you for joining my channel, and I will talk to you all next week.